G'day viewers, Chris Atkins here. Welcome back to my channel, The Car Wash Chronicles. I'm getting sick of that intro. You guys getting sick of the intro? I'm not going to say it anymore. Welcome to Car Wash Chronicles. I'm not even going to say anything, just get into the videos. I'm heading to a car wash. It's Monday morning. I'm out driving for dollars because I want to find more car washes and I'm getting bored with my day-to-day life. So I want something to do. I came across this car wash. I think I visited it maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. So I'm going to revisit it and see what happens. See how things have changed. See what they're doing right. See what they're doing wrong. Not that there is no right and wrong. It's all just my opinion. But perhaps let's say it this way. Things that they could improve on to increase the revenue versus things that they're doing to keep the revenue suppressed. So let's go check it out. It's not too far from my house, about 20 minutes. So that's nice, better than my hour-and-a-half drive to my car washes. Let's go head there and see what is happening with this self-serve car wash. So I just pulled up. You can see it's brick and tin, which is kind of cool for some reason. It's not really cool at all. It's just what it is. 4 bays on a pretty decent busy road. You got a big supermarket right over there, so that's always good for drawing customers. And to the naked eye, it looks like a 4-bay car wash. 1, 2, 3, 4. But what do we have over here? We have another bay. It's like a big truck RV bay. It looks very basic and it looks different than the other ones. The other ones have obviously bill acceptors and coins. This just has coins, so it's very different, and it's just simply wash soap, so high pressure soap, rinse, engine cleaner, and that's pretty much it. There's no brush. It's literally just a hose for water, which is interesting. I've never really seen that before. We got a nice, beautiful, brand new vending machine looking over here. Oh, it's out of order. Look at that. Very surprised. The homies. Then we've got a residential property right there. So I'm sure they get all the nice noise from these vacuums. But the vacuums look pretty decent. Hoses look pretty new. Looks like they've just put new hoses on. Nice and secure. $1 for 4 minutes, $1.25 for 5 minutes, and so on. They got them nice and secured. Obviously you don't want the homeless breaking in there because they leave the door open. When the door's open, the vacuum doesn't work. It's out of order. It's a Monday morning here. Nice, beautiful, sunny. So let's follow the arrow up to the bill changer. So it's $3 for 4.5 minutes. I'm $3 for 5 minutes. So I'm 30 seconds more generous. But again, I'm in the high desert. I'm not in this is kind of like the heart of LA, Los Angeles. Obviously people have trouble seeing that. People can't drive, so we had to put that there. They keep hitting it, of course. You got a few customers at the vacuums. Pretty standard. Not sure how these lights will be at night time. They look a little worse for wear. People hit the roofs, of course. That's very normal. Lack of judgment. But let's go ahead and test this thing because that's the main thing, is the in-bay equipment. There's 2 hoses, 1 high pressure, 1 soap brush. I don't like the look of that. Tape does not, that's just to, so he's got a clamp over here. I'm sure this hose would have had a hole in it. So I'm sure he cut it here, he put a hose barb in to connect it. And then he put a clamp around it so it wouldn't leak. And he's put tape around the clamp so it won't scratch the car. This is probably an $18 to $22 hose. Just change the damn hose. Makes no sense. Just change the hose. Don't try and save $1. It's nasty. It's nasty, I tell you. Little graffiti. But overall, I see potential for this car wash. Lots of things I could do to probably easily double the revenue. It doesn't even have the credit card, so the credit cards would add it. Probably 20 to 25%. Speaking of credit cards, check this out. I just want to give a quick shout out to the sponsor of this video, MONEXgroup. With MONEXgroup, you only need 1 SIM and 1 router to run the whole car wash, so there's no need to pay a separate internet bill. In my experience, the customer service has been second to none. If there's any questions or issues I have, all I do is call them up and they take great care of me. And of course, I have to mention the availability of installation from coast to coast. So if you want to install the MONEXgroup readers at your business today, simply click the link in my description below and get a hold of them. Now back to the video. You could add the air dryers, pre-soak and tie cleaner all on that wall. You got a whole empty wall right there. Look at that. Why not have extra functions to keep them in the bays longer? Instead of them spending $3 or $5, they could spend $7 or $8. And again, it doesn't look like there's that many functions. High pressure soap, soap brush, rinse, wax, tire cleaner. That's it. There's literally 1, 2, it's like 4 functions plus the rinse. Let's go ahead and test this SOB out. See how everything works, because that's the name of the game. Again, like a broken record I sound, I like tokens because I'm standing here putting in coin after coin after coin, whereas if I could just put 3 coins in and it starts for convenience. So we got 4 minutes and 36 seconds extras. Whoa, 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 we have action. I'll put a little more in for the sake of this video. This is high pressure soap. Let's go ahead and test it out. We have soap, very good. Very good, very nice amount, probably perfect, wouldn't change a thing. Not too little, not too much, it's just right, as they say in Australia. Put that back. Let's go ahead and test the soap brush. The infamous soap brush. I hear the air. Let's go ahead and stand it up, see how it falls. Here we go, it's pushing. It's pushing like all of us in the early morning. So some are more airy than others. God, I'm childish. Come on. So that's not very good. I would turn the air down. I'll probably turn the liquid up slightly because there's not enough liquid coming out, and you can see it shooting out the air and it's a little too thick. So that's really pretty poor. Let's go ahead and scratch my paint, as everyone thinks. Oh yeah, scratch that paint up good. Scratch it up real good. Oh yeah. So, yes, there's stuff coming out. It's not the best. When you use it on the car, it's not as bad. As you can see, customers wouldn't really complain too much about it. When you stand there and look at it like I do, that's really pretty poor. So there we go. Truck is nicely scratched up. Let's go ahead and put that back there. Wonder why it's so high. Probably would have put it there. It's good for me because I'm a tall dude. But there we go, high pressure soap. We have soap brush, rinse, wax. Let's use the wet rinse. Clear the line of the soap, and then we can give the wax a big test. There's that. Let me hold it for a second. And let's put it on the wax. All right, let's see some wax. Let's see some Monday morning wax. We have wax. And that's a great amount. I wouldn't change it if this is my car wash. That's plenty. Tire cleaner, I doubt this is going to work. I hope I'm wrong though. I really hope I'm wrong. We're looking for some green liquid. We want some Incredible Hulk looking liquid. We want some Predator Blood style liquid. And we get it. Very nice. It's good. I like it. Again, there's no brush to scrub it with. It's just sitting there on the tire. But if you were to have a tire cleaner come out of the gun, this is pretty spot on. I like it. I like it. I'm not going to do the other two because I don't care. This is testing for you guys. Yeah, that's cool. Look at that. Good job, good job, good job. Make up for the soap brush. Function. See, that could be money right there. If there was a function there, I'd probably have to add more money to use them. Again, not using the brain. Let's go ahead and rinse this off. Okay, so you cannot make this stuff up. Yes, I was there, I was washing the truck, you saw it all, and then who pulls up? The owner of the car wash. Just my luck. So 10:30 on a Monday morning. If I was here 5 minutes earlier, if I was here an hour later, I would have missed him. But basically, you know, we got the chat going, cool guy, very relaxed. His dad built the car wash in the 70s. He's been running it for many, many years. it's funny because, you know, he walked up and said, "You must be the car wash owner." He goes, "How do you know?" I said, "Oh, just the way you present yourself with confidence." So I made him laugh, and you know, we hit it off, and he was a cool guy. And basically he said they've been leasing for the 43 or 42 years since his dad built it, which is insane. And obviously the conversation came up, "You sick of running this place?" I bet you are, because things break every day. And he says, "Yeah, I kind of am sick of running it." I said, "Take my number, give me a call, and let's see what we can do," you know. So this one might be a little different, might not be the best deal because it would be buying the business. Yes, it can work. My uncle's done it many times and he's made a lot of money from it. And he said he has quite a bit of term remaining. So he didn't say exactly how much, but quite a bit. Could be anywhere north of 3, 5, 7, 10. But if I can pick up this business and do a deal, I mean, if I can get a new 20-year lease, put my finishing touches on the car wash, add in all those things that I showed you in the bay, take that car wash from making X amount per month and doubling it to this much every month, then that's a home run. And if I have it for 20 years, then that's a bunch of cash flow, and it's only 20 minutes from my house. But we'll never know. We'll see what happens. Like he said, he has term remaining, so going straight to the landlord and trying to get it from under him. If it was a month to month and the car wash was way worse than it is, that would be something to think about. But him having all that length of term on his lease, you know, it's his business. He's running the show. He's got that lease in place. So the other route I can go to get that car wash is buying the business off him. So we'll see what happens. But again, guys, this is what I say. It happened to me in Florida when I was there. I was there doing a video for probably 10 minutes and the owner shows up. Here again, I was here and the owner shows up. For that, within the first 8 minutes I was there, you saw on the video, he showed up. And yes, it's luck. I'm not going to say that they're going to be there every time you go to a car wash. But if you don't get out there and check it out and scout and find them, it's not going to happen. So that's kind of the bottom line. Go out there. You never know who's going to show up. And I could tell as soon as the car pulled in, he parked in the corner. He had grabbed a few vending supplies and walked inside with them. So obviously I knew he was involved with the car wash somewhat. But, you know, it's another opportunity. Who knows? Monday morning I woke up. I'm going to go look for some car washes. Went to this one. Very first one I went to. Owner shows up. Talked to him. Gave him my number. He might call me next week. He might call me next year. You never know. But there we go. That's what it is. I'm driving for dollars. That's what it is all about. And I teach this in my course. I rarely ever mention I have a course because I don't want to be that guy. But before I had the course, people were asking, "Chris, you need to make a course. Put all the information in a step-by-step. Show us what you do. Show us what you did." And so I did. So I do have my course out. Click the link in the description if you want to go get it. And again, this is how I do it. This is how I don't need a job. You know, I don't need a Monday to Friday 9 to 5 job. The car washes give me a good life and I cannot complain, living the American dream. So there it is, guys. The video at the car wash got cut short because I didn't want to film the owner. I didn't want to film while he's there. And he didn't know who I was. So obviously my YouTube channel is this big in comparison to the car wash market. So that's enough rambling on for me. I just wanted to share with you guys very exciting stuff. Monday morning. Hope you guys are out there doing your thing. And I'm out of here. So thanks for watching, guys. Chris Atkins with the Car Wash Chronicles. See you all next time.